TikTok Shop was released only a year ago, but now it's one of the best online businesses to start in 2024. That being said, into any online business, there are some precautionary steps to get yourself started. But the reason why people love TikTok Shop Affiliate is because of the simplicity it was to get inside the program and start making money. But as time went on, loopholes, methods, and a whole bunch of other problems occurred where TikTok had to change a lot of their guidelines. In the beginning, you didn't even need 5,000 followers to join the program, and a couple weeks ago, they changed it just down to 1,000 followers, making it a whole lot easier to get in. And then just a week later, they changed it back to 5,000 with an exclusion of 1,000 followers and acceptance into the creator pilot program. And in complete honesty, it's a whole mess up and really nobody knows how to get inside that program. So today I'm just going to be going over the most essential and the easiest ways to get inside the affiliate program without any patches or any ways around it. So before covering exactly how we're going to get inside the program, there are a couple steps that you guys have to go over. So first of all is going to be the type of followers. If you go ahead and buy followers from an external website such as a panel, a website, or off an external website such as FameSwap, you really have no idea where the followers are coming from. Next would be your location. There are a lot of people that go ahead and buy an affiliate account off of the US market or UK market, really anywhere. That being said, but if it's not inside the TikTok Shop affiliate program for United States users, it's not going to work. And lastly, it's going to be the overall age. If you are not over the age of 18, unfortunately, you will need a US ID and tax information to go ahead and get started, but you can also get an adult or a trusted friend. All right, so before I go ahead and show you a couple of methods on how to actually get inside the affiliate program, let me go over some of the policies. So at the time we're recording this, it's June 14th, and they updated their policy around the 5th of June. So this is around, like 10 days ago, whatever. So you guys can scroll down, and I'm not going to go too much in detail. I'm just going to kind of read the general basics and show you in the policies that it's actually updated back to 5,000, which is very unfortunate because, it was so easy to do. And my general way of thinking about this is if there's more affiliates, it doesn't matter if affiliates get 1 sale, 2 sales, 3 sales. If every single affiliate can get an average of 1 sale and there are 1 million affiliates rather than, 200,000 affiliates, that's 1 million sales rather than 200,000. So it's just a little bit of a confusing part on why they raised it back to 5,000. That being said, it might have been for a good reason. Now, that being said, some of the general requirements that they did, again, update, you have to be at least 18 years old, have a minimum of 5,000 followers. And lastly, you have to not be a government, politician, or political party account, which is kind of funny. So, if Trump wanted to join the TikTok Shop affiliate program, I'm sorry, man, you can't be doing that. But it's kind of funny that they added that in there. But anyway, scrolling down, what I found very interesting is that there are 3 different types of creators. Now, 99% of the affiliates, such as you and I, we're going to be affiliate creators. So this is just very generic affiliate creators where we're making videos for any brand whatsoever that's listed on the TikTok Shop marketplace. And again, as you guys can see in the additional requirements, it says that you have to self-apply and you don't have to have a creator bind, meaning that you can partner with the TikTok Shop or brand themselves. And right here, you have to have a minimum of 5,000 followers. Now, going back up, I found a couple more things that were pretty interesting. So the official shop creators, pretty much if you own a TikTok Shop or you own a brand, a business, whatever you have on TikTok Shop, you can go ahead and actually make yourself a TikTok account, then link it up to your store, and you don't have to have any followers whatsoever. So you guys can see there's no minimum followers required. Now, this is actually the entire explanation behind the loophole account. What this was actually allowing you to do was join the affiliate program or pretty much bind your account to your TikTok Shop, which is why we had to create seller accounts. Then it would give you access to the affiliate marketplace. The thing is, they didn't really intend on doing that. They just meant for you to be able to promote your own brand on TikTok Shop without having to obviously grow it, because if somebody wanted to start their own brand, why would I need to grow an account whenever I want to start making sales instantly rather than just making free content for it? That being said, there's really no other way around it. They recently just banned the way to actually access the affiliate marketplace. The only thing that this still is good for is promoting your own business with no followers. So like I said, all you have to do is go over to the TikTok Shop Seller Center, link an account, and it doesn't have to have 5,000 followers. You're still able to join the affiliate center and then pretty much promote your own product. So if you guys are planning on building a brand or your own business, all you have to do is go over to the TikTok Shop Seller Center, click on the top right here, and it's going to say My Account. click my account, and then from there you will be able to click on linked accounts. Then from here it's going to show you two different options. This is the official account and this is the marketing account. Now the marketing account, it's not for new brands, so as you guys can see right here, you can't do it because I'm in a probation period. The probation period is pretty much where you have to get a certain amount of sales in a certain amount of days, so pretty much it just ranks you up higher and higher, lets you get more orders per day. Marketing accounts if you want to bring on, big people. That being said, official account is pretty much just any account you want to link to TikTok Shop, and then from there I still have access to this account. It only has like 200 followers. I can post videos, I can go live just as if I were an affiliate. Problem is you can only list your own products. So if you're not planning on selling your own stuff, fulfilling the own orders, fulfilling all that, customer service, then this is not the route to go. Now, scrolling back down, you can see that there is a little update right here where it says TikTok Shop is a piloting program for a select group of creators, temporarily lowering the follower requirement for e-commerce permissions from 5,000 to 1,000. These creators will automatically be presented the sign-up page and can self-enroll. Creators with 1,000 followers who are not redirected are pretty much not a part of the program. So in full honest explanation, if you go and search this up, there's no policies on how to get in the pilot program. There's no accounts that you can buy with the pilot program activated, or else these would already be active affiliate accounts. I mean, nobody would get inside the pilot program as of today and then, without 5,000 followers, have an affiliate account and would still sell it to you. There's literally no way to go about doing that. So don't buy an account that is in the pilot program. There's no way to do that. And then from here, you guys can see that if you're not presented to the sign up page and you don't have 5,000 followers, then you're not inside the program and there's really nothing else you can do besides getting to that 5,000 follower mark. Now again, going back to the piloting program where you only have to have 1,000 followers, a lot of people are looking up exactly how you can get inside the program, and in my full honest opinion, the only way to actually get inside the program is to actually have 1,000 followers and pretty much just be lucky. So around 2 weeks ago, whenever they released the new threshold where you didn't have to have 5,000 followers but only have 1,000, a lot of people were obviously getting inside the program. Some people were getting inside, getting kicked out for no odd reason. Then some people were getting, declined. Now some people are getting, inside the creator pilot where they said, okay, you've waited enough and now you can get inside the program, despite now it's back to 5,000. So it's a very, very small select amount of people. So if you're still in the affiliate program and you have under 5,000 followers and you are part of the pilot program, you're pretty much lucky, ready, set to go, so you do not have to worry about this. Now the question may hit your head is, if you need 5,000 followers, is there any specific requirement? Now, first of all, TikTok is very good at actually determining the followers, analyzing the account, and just overall finding out if you bought followers, bought an account that shouldn't be at 5,000 followers, or just any other external way. So unfortunately, if you go ahead and go over to a social media panel where you can buy like 5,000 followers for 20 bucks and you buy it on the account that is brand new, no videos, no nothing whatsoever, they're gonna know and automatically decline you. If you go check out one of my recent YouTube videos, I did actually talk about this and I did try it out, and it's been around a week of me consistently posting on the account, following, engaging, and I have around 5,100 followers and it still declines me. Now the cool thing is whenever the pilot program was out, or before even then, when it was only 1,000 followers and nothing else, no activity, no pilot program, I actually did try buying followers, and that time it did work. So now that we're back at 5,000, buying followers unfortunately doesn't work, but the only way that it could possibly work is that if you have 3,000 real followers and you bought 2,000 and you're still active on the account. Now this is not 100% guaranteed. I've just heard it from a lot of people that it does work. So if you want to spend a couple bucks buying followers and still trying that out and applying for a couple days to see if you get in, then that works perfectly fine for you. All right, so the first method that may come to mind is to just simply buy an account. Now there are a lot of precautions that you do have to take when buying an account, such as where to buy it from, how much to spend, and what you should be looking out for if you want to return the account. All right, so first of all, there are two different websites that I would like to disclose. Now this is not sponsored and I'm not promoting them in a way where you could go and buy from them. I highly suggest that you do not buy from these websites for a specific reason. Now Tik accounts, if you're watching this, I'm not hating on you, but they're kind of advertising it as if these are TikTok Shop affiliate accounts. But if you guys look a little bit further, these are specifically for UK residents and they're not TikTok Shop affiliate. These are actually for the creativity program. I've been seeing a lot of channels on YouTube that are in the affiliate space, but they're talking about this service, so this makes no sense, so please do not be misjudged. Now on the other hand, if you are looking for a creativity program account, which is pretty much an account where you need 10,000 followers and you can make $1,000 per million views, that's a completely other story and you can use this website. It does work, but more on that later. So the next website is going to be fameswap.com. Now this is one of the biggest websites that people know of today's day and age to pretty much buy accounts. accounts from random sellers out there. As you guys can see, this is a very small list of accounts. This is just like on the home page. These are featured pages. I'll go ahead and sign up and show you what they actually have to offer. But right off the bat, you guys can see very specific listings. So right here, this is $100. US TikTok, all features available, TikTok shop, creativity program. For $100, you can get an account with 11,000 followers. So let's do a little bit of digging. All right, so as you guys can see, first of all, you need to log into the website, which, you know, it's kind of a long process to get an account. But that being said, once you actually go ahead and get inside the account, you can go ahead and look at this listing right here. So first of all, there are some things that you do need to look at. First of all, you need to look at the rating of the seller. So right here, this is a seller. He has trusted score of 5, so it could be just one purchase. So you need to be very careful of who you actually purchase from, because that being said, I provide my own service, more on that later. But these people that go ahead and sell on FameSwap, anybody can pretty much get on here, meaning anybody can pretty much scam if they really did want to. There's really no protection service besides escrow saving you and making sure you don't lose your money. But as you guys can see, this guy's on 33 minutes ago. He's located in the United States. As you guys can see, these are the active listings he has. But that being said, we can only see the 5-star reviews. So he only has 4 5-star reviews, which still can be good. But like I said, you kind of want to typically find somebody that has done a lot more transactions. So I'll keep on looking. So anyways, back to the listing. The thing that I don't like about this is that, first of all, you cannot see the full name of the account, which, you know, possibly if you contact him, you can see. But that's the thing I don't really like about FameSwap, is that you are pretty much purchasing a, I guess, shot in the dark account. So right here, you can see the creativity program dashboard. So let's just take a look, see if any of these are fake screenshots. So you can see it's 11:37 or 17:37 on his phone. Next screenshot right here, this is at 8:55, and this looks like a completely different. Okay, so look right here, look at this battery, 52% with a half battery, and right here his battery percent is not here. So these are two different screenshots. Exactly what I'm trying to show you. This is really sketchy because this is a whole bunch of different screenshots. It looks odd. So right there, that's one thing I wouldn't trust. And on top of that, you're not able to get inside the account. And if you don't like it, you can't really do a refund through here. And on top of that, if you're going to get something for $100, I would be very careful, because like I said, most really good and legitimate accounts with a verified service are going to run you around $250 to $350. Now, by all means, I'm not putting any of these websites down. I'm sure a lot of them do work and you can get around by buying some accounts. But the problem is, it really just comes down to how quick you're going to get the account, how safe it is, and how the refund process even works. So for example, this is Midman, another website that's very similar to FameSwap, but I just can't get back in my FameSwap account to show you. But as you guys can see, if we head over to the orders tab, around 3 to 4 months ago, I purchased a couple accounts just to test out before TikTok shop even got big. So as you guys can see, I ordered 3 different accounts and they still say processing, and canceled. $120, around the similar price that the other marketplace just showed. And as you guys can see, processing, I never got the account, I never got a refund, the seller didn't respond, Midman themselves didn't respond, so I've just had a bad experience. So it all just comes down to the seller, and you obviously have to be very careful, and obviously you have to have a little bit of money to lose in case this does happen. Now, I never wanted to be that person, but I wanted to go ahead and provide an all-in-one solution that obviously puts you at the smallest risk tolerance possible. So if you head over to TikTokShopAccount.com, which yes, I did secure that cool domain name, you'll obviously be prompted to my own website. Now all you have to do is just watch a short video to see if you do qualify and if it's something that you do want to go through. And then from here, obviously we have a little bit more information about what this thing actually has to offer. That being said, there is a whole lot more benefit to it. So first of all, you're going to get the ease of risk, knowing that you're not getting an account that is going to eventually get hacked, stolen, or even banned eventually. And if that does ever happen in any way, shape, or form, we're going to go ahead and obviously give you a brand new account free of charge. On top of that, a lot of these escrow services are individual sellers with their own lives, their own businesses that they got to run, all these sort of things. But the thing is, I personally like to do this on my own. So the thing is, you're going to get your account within 24 hours of purchasing. And on top of that, you're going to get a 7-day guarantee, meaning that if you don't enter any of your personal information, but still keep the account clean, post videos, go live, and do all this sort of thing in order to attempt to make money. And the best part is we give 14-day guarantees, meaning that if you start going live or doing anything specific and you just do not like the process whatsoever, you can contact us and you'll get a full refund. And the good thing is, almost nobody has asked me for a refund, because usually everybody is persistent with their accounts and they start eventually making money. Now, as the TikTok shop world is changing every single day and there are new products, strategies, and things to avoid, you obviously want to be on top of it. So I wanted to bundle it all up to pretty much give you the best starter package possible. So whenever you purchase an account, you're also going to get free access to my mastery course, which is valued all the way up to $300. That being said, I don't want to be that guy that sells you the solution, but I tried to make it a whole lot easier so you don't have to go through all that risky process that I did in the beginning. Again, that'll be the first link in the description down below, but let's get into the next method. So for the next method, we all guess is going to be actually getting real followers. So if we can't buy fake followers, then why not get real ones? Growing an account to 5,000 whole followers is going to be a very hard process, especially when a lot of you guys have never even done content before. Now guys, I don't even know how to tell you this, but TikTok themselves have sponsored this video to go ahead and bring to you an ultimate solution. So if you don't want to go ahead and buy an account and you want to simply grow it yourself, well, as you guys can see, they have this brand new offer going on where if you spend $100 on ads to go ahead and obviously get followers, you're going to get $200 in free ad credit. Spend $500, you can get $1,000 in free credit, so pretty much you're getting $1,500 of ads for completely free. And then lastly, if you spend $1,500, you're gonna get $3,000. So if you were drop shipping, affiliate marketing, or doing any business model out there, this amount of ad credit can set you for life. Now I'm kidding, obviously that might not set you for life, but that being said, if you just want to spend $100, you can get $200 for free, which could potentially get you all the way up to 5,000 followers. All right, everybody, so what you need to do is go down below in the description and claim your free ads credit. Now this is only available through my video and certain other videos, but I would appreciate it if you go ahead and use that link. So once you go ahead and sign up, you're going to be prompted to sign up either for a business center or an ads manager. An ads manager is pretty much where you know how to run ads already, and you're going to run it for a business, an agency, any other company, but that's not needed. All you need to do is just sign up for the business center as if you are your own business. So once you're inside the dashboard right here, it's going to look very, I guess, overwhelming for me especially. So there's a whole lot of things. You can just cross out all these. Pretty much what we're going to be doing, we're going to be making an ad campaign for our TikTok video, not the account itself, because there's really no point in following an account off of an ad. So we need to do some sort of engagement bait to pretty much get people to follow us for either part 2 or for some specific reason. So as you guys can see, let's go over to the shortcuts section right here where it says create ads. Then it's going to take us over to this thing where you need to create an advertiser account. So from here, it's going to give you 2 different options in which you can go ahead and create a new account or request access to a previous account. I'm going to go ahead and click create new right here. You can just do some general information, which I'm just going to do my country, which would be, if I can even find it, United States, company name, and then just some other additional stuff. Random part of the video, but my dad literally just walked in, congratulated me on 6,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, by the way, I would hit it down below. He just rewarded me with a strawberry milkshake from Culver's. I appreciate him so much, bro. Happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. I love him. I love all you. Go ahead and tell your dad you love him. And if you don't have one, go ahead and tell other people around you that you love them. All right, so as soon as I hop into the ads manager, it's gonna go ahead and give you a coupon voucher right here. Now for me, I already used the ads campaign on my previous account, so it says you have to spend $500 to get 200. Now, even if you're not planning on spending a fortune, this is still pretty good. You can use that 200 bucks for whatever you want. So anyways, to start off the campaign, what you guys need to go ahead and do, it's very simple, very easy, straightforward. What you guys need to go ahead and do is first of all, go over to the consideration page, then click on community interaction. So right here, it's going to say get more people to follow your TikTok account, visit your profile. So essentially, we've all followed a page on TikTok for whatever reason. So that's later what we're going to be talking about, exactly how to bait people into following. So of course we can get that organic reach, and on top of that, run ads. So for the campaign name, we can make it pretty simple. So we can do something like follower acqui, I don't even know how to spell it. Oh my god, hold on. All right, so we can name the campaign name anything, pretty simple. So I'm just going to do follower test. Then from here, you don't have to do anything specific, no split test. All you have to do, what I would personally do, is do campaign budget optimization. So this is going to give us at least a budget of $50 a day. Now, depending on anywhere from, 10 followers all the way up to 100 per day, it really can vary. So you just need to make sure that obviously you have a good performing video, because if you have a bad video, people are not going to follow you no matter how much money you spend. I know somebody that personally spent 500 bucks, got like 1,000 followers, so it was not worth it. So you need to be very careful with this method. So click continue right here. It's going to take you over to the next page. Right here, you need to just change the ad group name to whatever you want. So I'm just going to do test ad group. Now from right here, the available audience that they currently have available for testing these ads with the budget and with the essential categories they gave it, it's around 100 million to 131 million. Now, whenever I first launched up Ads Manager like a whole month ago, I thought that my ad for 50 bucks a day was getting shown to 100 million people. I was like, I'm gonna be set for life, but that's not how it works. So you don't have to do any advanced settings right here. You really just want everybody to have full accessibility to your videos, especially comments. Do not turn that off or you are cooked. So go a little bit further down. All you need to do is leave everything perfectly fine. Scroll even further down, and there's not really much that you have to do. All you have to do is just make sure that you run the ad pretty much right now, or at least any time of the day that you do believe that it is good. And then, like I said, don't do a specific time unless you're dead center on when your target audience is going to be awake. For me, I would keep it very broad and just do it right there. And then for the follow goal, or the optimization goal, make sure that you have this on follow, because that's obviously where most of your budget is going to be spent. It's not going to be putting a big chunk of the money unless followers are being sent to your profile. But that being said, TikTok doesn't really care. They're still going to spend your money. So I would just keep this on follow if it's not there already. And then from there, you can click on advanced settings if you would like. You can just kind of see what the billing event is, the delivery type. Then from there, you can click on next. And then for the ad name, it's just going to pretty much verify everything. So from here, this is where you're going to go ahead and actually link your TikTok account. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create some, I guess, post engagement or a video engagement where it's going to make people want to follow me. So I'm going to go ahead, create a brand new account, start posting up some videos, and I'll be back with the ad. All right, everybody, it's the next day, and we ran a brand new account with 0 followers, 0 videos, pretty much 0 everything. And what we did is go ahead and just post a couple of videos. Now, our main goal here is, through this ad campaign, is to go ahead and get followers. So you can post any video you want through the ads campaign, but the problem is people don't really have a reason to follow you as if it were a normal TikTok, let alone us spending money on the actual video. So what I went ahead and did is just made some follow or engagement bait type of video, and this style is doing pretty well. So if you guys want to go ahead and copy it, I literally just made this account a couple days ago, and as you guys can see, with 0 followers, we were able to get 600 views, 700 views, and almost 1,000 views on our first few videos with a total of 400 likes. As you guys can see, there's 5,000 followers already, so you might be thinking like, what's going on here? This is just a test. I went ahead and actually bought 5,000 followers off of a social media marketing panel for a video. Quick disclaimer, it does not work, so I don't suggest doing it. That being said, though, you can go ahead and actually do this exact method, what I'm about to be showing you, creating an ad campaign to get followers. You can do this on an account that already has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or even 4,000 followers. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to start with 0, because if you start at 0, it's going to be super expensive. It really can range, especially if your video is not that good converting people into follows. That being said, this is pretty much the most expensive option out there. This can go all the way up to $1,000 just to get 5,000 followers, so be very cautious and tedious. That being said, here's a quick example of what my video looks like.
Wrist piece on bling blow, neck piece on blizzard, babe.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mute that, but this is just a quick little video. It's literally my Stanley just dancing around, some stupid stuff, proving my professor that my Stanley can get more views than a marketing degree. So pretty much you're putting actuality or reality with statistics. Hey, I have a degree right here, and here I have a TikTok account, which can do better for me in the marketing world. And this has been a trend for a long time. Like, we all know the boat trend, where somebody stands in the boat and it's like, my boss doesn't have to spend $50,000 on advertisements when I can stand in a boat, get the same amount of views. And then obviously everybody likes it up to support and show that you don't have to spend a lot of money on ads. So right here, this worked perfectly good. Like I said, this video only got 900 views, not even 1,000, and we got 231 likes. The problem is this turned into likes, not follows, not comments. So if I wanted to go ahead and go a little bit hyper specific, I can just say I can prove to my boss that I can get to 1,000 followers without having to, spend a bunch of money on ads, all that sort of stuff. So really just go hyper specific, especially since we're going for followers. So this is just a small example, and it obviously works very well with a 25% engagement rate. It's literally 1,000 views, 250 likes almost. That is absolutely insane. So pretty much what you guys need to do, head over to your TikTok ads manager. Now, given that we have all the other settings set up and complete, just going quickly back to make sure and verify. So this is the test ad group name. Scroll all the way down, leave everything pretty much generic. Set the start time to whenever you want, but right here, if you leave it start time to run continuously, pretty much as soon as it gets approved, it's going to start running. And again, I'll keep this on the follow optimization goal, because all we need is followers. So going over to the next page, this is pretty much one of the last steps to going ahead and getting your video live. So you can change this ad name, whatever you want. So I'm just going to do test. Now from here, this is the part where it's kind of important, and they made it a little bit more simple. Back then you had to go ahead and go to the actual video, get a code, all this random stuff, but we will be talking a little bit more about that later. So right here, what you guys are going to do, select your TikTok account. This can be post authorized by account or by your own account, which I personally would do my account. We're not running an ad for somebody else, we're running it for our own. So you're just going to be prompted to sign in. Once you're signed in, obviously it's just going to show this little ad format. You click on single video because all we need is a video. So it's going to go ahead and ask you which video do you want to do. So we're going to do TikTok post. It's going to bring up every single video. Now, given that this is your TikTok account, you should see every single one of your videos. And right here, these are shoppable videos. This post includes a link to seller's product page. If you select this post, you cannot set a different destination link. Now, the really cool thing, everybody, is if you have a TikTok shop affiliate video doing really well and it's getting you sales, thing is, you know, it just stopped or died in the algorithm, you can pay to promote that video all over again and maybe might put it back on the algorithm. But like I said, it's not really suggested, but it's a possibility. So take this video, for example, just give it, let's just say if it were the cup video, I would select this, click confirm, and then from here, you can do whatever you want. Allow others to use your music and post. If you want to, sure, doesn't matter. We've identified one song which requires music copyright authorization. So if you don't own the song or own the sound, then you cannot do this. That being said, I'm just going to leave everything as is. Interactive add-ons, create from library. You don't have to do any of that, nor a disclaimer. I don't really think that this would be super important, but you obviously have to do these. Now for the tracking part, there are a couple ways for you to track this. This is through website events, so you can test this through any other pixel. If you want to do it, you know, through any analytic platform, offline events, you don't have to create any of these. I personally would not do these, but all you have to do is just click submit right here, and then it's going to go ahead and ask for your payment information if you haven't already paid. And then from here, it's going to go ahead and ask for you to add money into your account. So like I said, we did $50 a day because we're trying to get followers. So like I said, I would run this for around 5 days total, so you spend around 250 bucks. That being said, you will pretty much want to analyze the first 2 days. If you're not at least getting a couple hundred followers per the $50 that you're spending, it's not worth it. Unfortunately, I've honestly seen nobody get $250 and they got 5,000 followers. It's usually a little bit more, but if you're going to be targeting other countries, other people that are not in the United States, it obviously will be cheaper because it's cheaper to promote in other countries. There are some good videos online on YouTube talking about exactly how to target audiences in other regions. The only problem, everybody, is that, you know, TikTok wants to accept you into the US affiliate program. And like I said, my accounts that I sell to everybody that goes through me, my followers are not from the United States. TikTok doesn't care about that. They only care if you want to apply to the US affiliate program. Okay, we don't care about the followers. They just care about, you know, if you have the followers in the first place to get you in the program. And then from there, you can start posting and it will redirect. That being said, though, if you want straight up US followers, which again doesn't matter because none of these followers are going to care about your shop videos, you just need the legitimate requirement. This is the way to go. I would put 50 bucks a day. So like I said, you'd put 250 bucks, pay it up. Once your ad is live, then just, you know, wait for it to go live. Now, this is by far one of the hardest methods, and I will say it is on top of that the most expensive method, but it still does work, and it's by far one of the most legitimate and easiest ways to go ahead and get real followers. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to beat the bush and spend $1,000 on a car rather than 5,000. Whenever the $1,000 car is eventually going to break down on the side of the highway, you lose your job, you have to spend another $1,000 in repairs. Just go ahead and go the extra route of either spending more. In this scenario, though, there are a lot of options going through me, Discord server, paying for followers. Just do not buy followers from a panel because it's not going to do any good for you. That being said, everybody, I will keep you updated on the follower requirement, but as of right now, it's pretty much going to be staying at 5,000 with the 1,000 follower at the flight program. That being said, I actually do have an account inside the flight program, and I will say it's not that good. I have a couple of videos that are getting a couple thousand views every single day. Thing is, those are not affiliate videos. So every single time I post an affiliate video, it gets like 50 to 100 views max, little to no engagement. So personally, I wouldn't even look out for those on the marketplace. And another thing that I forgot to add is that probably the easiest way to quickly and get the most safest way account possible is to go ahead and go through your friends. So if you're in high school, college, or you just know somebody that has a couple thousand followers, because we all know that one famous kid in school that has a couple thousand followers, you can go ahead and hit them up and see exactly if they want to sell their account to you. And like I said, most of these people that are making TikToks for clout, they don't know about TikTok Shop. First of all, they will be able to sell the account to you for super cheap. Two, all these followers that they're posting are most likely going to be from the actual US, so you're going to have a really good clean account. And on top of that, like I said, it's your friend. It's going to be trusted. If there's any problems, they will most likely refund you. So I think that's a really good way to go. And that's actually one of the first ways that I got my first account and into this entire business. That being said, I really hope this video gave you guys some value and some insight on exactly how to get inside the TikTok Shop affiliate program. I know it's a long video and I know that it is a really hard task, but for anybody that wants it bad enough and they want to go ahead and just start making money online, this is probably one of the easiest ways to go about and do so without having to spend a lot of money. That being said, I want to see who's determined enough to actually go through the entire process of getting an account, which is through this video. If you followed, you will know by this video right now. Then on top of that, actually posting the content and then finding out what they did wrong and right, then scaling it all the way up to $5,000 or even $10,000 a month. Now, there are a couple things that I will be launching on this channel very, very shortly, and I want to go ahead and inform you guys for the ones that watch all the way to the end of this video. I want to go ahead and help 5 people achieve at least a couple $1,000s every single month, if not even thousands, maybe even just 1,000 a month to cover rent. Because a lot of these people that have never done online business, especially the people that are younger, it's really hard to get into, especially if you want to make a significant amount very, very quickly. So I want to go ahead and thank you all so much for 6,000 subscribers, but that being said, I want to go ahead and give back. So soon I'm going to be opening up a huge coaching program, but I want to go ahead and get some of you guys in already without having to pay. So my gift to you is to go ahead and comment the word coach down below, all in caps, and out of all these people, I'm going to be picking 3 lucky people to get inside the program and work with me personally until we get you to that $1,000 mark. And guess what? You're not having to pay anything, so it's almost guaranteed. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Do not give up on this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.